You cannot do it in isolation. You cannot do it alone. You need people. And you will always need people. Now, if you treat these people wrongly, if you dishonor these people that God has surrounded you with, you are simply dishonoring God's purpose for your life. If you dishonor and treat wrongly the people that God has surrounded you with to help you carry out his purpose for your life, you're dishonoring God and you're dishonoring God's purpose for your life. That's what it is. Because God didn't make mistakes to surround you with the people he surrounded you with. So when you recognize that all the people that God has surrounded me with is God's wisdom to help me fulfill his purpose for my life, then it helps you to treat them with honor and respect. Because treating them with honor is treating God who appointed them around your life with honor. I sense in this generation of ministers or ministry people, many people are not going to last in ministry because of actions and attitude. I've seen some young ministers, their actions and attitude makes me know they can't last in ministry. We've been in ministry for years. I can see the attitude and I can see the behavior of a guy who will last. And I can see the attitude of a guy that ministry, except it's not the ministry of the gospel, you won't last. This is your attitude and behavior, you won't go far. I can see it. Some of them, their actions, their attitudes, there's no longevity in it. There's no longevity in it. Listen carefully. Charisma will open the door of ministry. Character will either keep it open or close it. Charisma, gifts of the Spirit. Dynamism, ability to teach revelation knowledge. It will open doors, but your character will close the doors or your character will keep the doors open. That's why along with the gifts of the Spirit comes the fruit of the Spirit. Along with the gifts of the Spirit comes the fruit of the Spirit. Because what the gifts will bring, it is the fruit that will keep. Dead flies will always cause the ointment of the apothecary to bring forth a stinking savour. Dead flies are character flaws in the life of a minister. Character flaws. It involves actions and attitudes. Notice Barnabas and Saul. You know the story. Barnabas was a Christian before Brother Paul. In Acts chapter 4 verse 36, Barnabas was already saved. By Acts chapter 8, Paul was still killing Christians. Long after Barnabas is saved, Paul was still killing Christians. By Acts chapter